All right, welcome in everybody for another 1990s football box break. I'm really excited about this one. I know there is not a high ceiling with this particular product, but they're just really cool cards, and I can't believe that I went to shout out to my local LCS B&B Sports Cards in Fairview, Ohio, and found a box of Topps Laser Football for only 99 bucks. And when I look on eBay, they usually sell for a little more than that, generally around like 105 to 110, and then you have shipping and tax and all that. So I feel pretty good about the deal. I don't expect to hit much of anything. I did a little light researching online. They have those really awesome looking, like they're almost like a folder card that's the Stadium Stars. Really hard to get those in any kind of a decent grade, but I'm sure if somebody got like one of the top names, like an Emmett, Barry, Jerry Rice, Favre, Marino, Pack Fresh might be worth sending off to get graded. Could be worth something, not a lot, but I'm talking like maybe $100, $200 if you got something in high grade. But yeah, this will be fun. I bought one pack of this back when it came out when I was a kid. And it was like, I think the pack was $5 or $6, and you only got 4 cards, and I got straight trash. Never bought another pack because that was like my entire allowance. So, but this will be a fun rip. So there's 24 packs in a box. You get only 4 cards per pack, but they're all foil laser cut cards. So I have no idea what the insert odds are. It says here on the front, we have Stadium Stars, Bright Spots, and Draft Picks. I don't know if the Draft Picks are inserts. I would assume they're part of the set because they're the rookies, but I like I said, I admittingly don't know a lot about this product. I just saw it at the card shop. I was hoping to find something 90s there and was pretty pumped to get it. So, all right. So, okay. Apparently they got these. I assume every pack's going to be like this. It probably protects the cards, and also, I guess for particular inserts, it would not give away what's in the pack. Interesting. Oh, okay. So I immediately noticed silver versus gold. I also immediately noticed these are NFC teams versus AFC teams. So we might have that going on, which during the 90s, especially during the 90s, the NFC was the gold conference compared to the AFC. But, gosh, what is that? Is that Darnay Scott? Yep, Darnay Scott. I will say this. Oh, okay. I see the name there off to the side. I didn't catch it right away. Greg Lloyd, Trent Dilfer, and Kerry Collins. Not really reading the names, just kind of recognizing them in their jerseys. But if you could see what I'm talking about, as a kid, if your allowance is $5 and you spend the whole thing and that's what you get from a pack, no bueno. Whew. Hostetler, Jim Kelly, at least he goes in my Hall of Fame stack. Ugh. Bert Emanuel, and not even worth mentioning. Not even going to try to read that name. There we go. Okay. See, I'm curious if I hit one of those Stadium Stars inserts, if, gosh, Napoleon Kaufman. Oh, there we go, Brett Favre. If that would be the only card in the pack, I would almost assume so, but I mean, I could definitely see why these were pricier cards. Because again, every card has this die cut action and foil. Terry Mills, Terry McDaniel. Another Brett Favre. That's interesting. I can also see why these cards are really hard to get good grades. Rob Fredrickson, Bernie Parmalee, Tyrone Hughes, and Garrison Hurst. Ooh, well, this is rough. Like every 90s box opening I do, very rough. Pulling straight chud left and right. At least I see a Playmaker Michael Irvin card. Another Bernie Parmalee, Jim Harbaugh, another Garrison Hurst, and Michael Irvin. Ooh, Kajana Carter, Anthony Miller, Craig Hayward, and Robert Jones. Whoo, buddy. It's a very stinky box so far. Jeff Blake, Mark Collins, Mark Chimera, and Curtis Callaway. Wayne Corbett, Dave Meggett, Chris Carter, at least a Hall of Famer, and Dave Brown. All right, Tim Brown Hall of Famer, John Elway Hall of Famer, Mark Carrier, and Ken Harvey. All right, well, pretty good pace so far. It helps that we only got 4 cards per pack, 24 packs in the box. We've got Ben Coates, James Stewart, Edgar Bennett, and Jeff George. And I think, will this get us? Oh, wow, no. All right, this will get us halfway through the box. More Jeff George. I feel like these boxes, they did not do a good job of collating the cards. We have Yancey Thigpen, another James Stewart, Rodney Hampton, and another Jeff George. A lot of doubles. And considering there's only 4 cards in a pack, and I'm not sure how big the set is, but there's a lot of players we haven't seen yet. So Neil Smith, Tamarick Vanover, another Eric Rhett, and Frank Sanders. I feel like this pack, I'm probably just fooling myself. I thought at first it felt a little thicker, but no, right, it didn't. So we got Drew Bledsoe, DT, Derek Thomas. I'll take that. And John Randall. And my son Lawson's sitting here beside me watching so far and really wants to chip in and give some magic to one of my packs. If anyone who's watching this has children that are into the hobby and collect cards, we do try to open some stuff. He has his own channel, the Card Break Kid, and just opening like some value packs. And this is a 3rd Eric Rhett. Are you kidding me? Why can't I get 3 Barry Sanderses? But you know, you have kids that are interested, you can check that out. And here, Law, you can give me a little good luck mojo on that one.
Okay. Is it sticky?
Like I said, I have no idea with any of the inserts how those packs feel. If Darrell Lewis, O.J. McDuffie, Brian Westbrook, and Steve Walsh.
Oh, that's not good.
That didn't really work out. like I said, from what I see on eBay, those Stadium Stars are like almost like a booklet, so to speak. All right, Shannon Sharpe, Hall of Famer. Mel Gray. We got Ken Norton Jr. This box has been like foul. I would say if I would have had a good time ripping this box, I'd actually go back, and he had one more box. I almost bought both at this point. I'm glad I did not. Okay, well, we got a bright spots insert of Tamarick Vanover, so, you know, probably one of the worst. Try to show you that. It's a pretty cool card as far as, like, you could see all the laser cutting, like, that goes into that. Very detailed. Kind of reminds me of some of the Molten Metal cards. In person, it's a pretty nice card. But it's also Tamarick Vanover, so it's kind of like, who cares? Ricky Waters. And that reminds me, I don't think I've seen a single draft picks card, which is, what, you're going to make the rookie class like a chase? Rick Meyer, Fred Barnett. And speaking of the devil, there's a draft picks card of Walt Stinking Harris. Oh, good grief. Now, I think I did not find odds for Stadium Stars for baseball. I will admittingly say, nice, Terrell Davis. Steve Bono, not nice. I'll take Steve Young. And Rob Moore, no thank you. I will say those Stadium Stars inserts I saw for baseball, they're 1 in 60 packs, which means, you know, a 1 in 3 box shot pretty much. So I don't know. The way this is shaping up, I highly doubt we're going to see one. And apparently we just got a pack of nothing but linebackers and a defensive end. And my goodness, I've seen 1 draft picks. So this must be pretty tough to come by. We got Dan Marino. We got Adrian Morrell. Oh, thank goodness. At least I got 1 Emmitt Smith card. Still would love to see a Barry Sanders before it's all said and done, but I'll let you do the last pack mojo, buddy.
Okay. We got 1 pack after this.
All right, we got Marcus Allen. Oh, Eric Zaire. Oh, vomit. Eric Metcalf and Tyrone Poole. And last pack mojo here. Reach.
Okay.
Give it a rub.
Wait. 1, 2. Rub it on the football.
All right.
I'm not gonna look.
All right, we have more Yancey Thigpen, Cordell Stewart. We did get a draft pick, so there must be 2 per box of Jerome Woods. And I don't remember Darion Connor. So, all right. Well, I would not recommend to a single soul on earth, unless, you know, unless you're the kind of collector, like for instance, I'm first looking at like this Emmitt card. If I'm an Emmitt fan, and there's still a little bit of flaking on the back, you might be able to pull some like 9s off of some of these cards for a condition sensitive set. Maybe that would be your thing and it'd be worth it. But my recommendation would be stay away. If there's a single you really want from this card, just buy it on eBay. You know, spending $100 on this box, if I single, you know, if I try to make my money back, I might have like 15 to 20 bucks tops, and it would take me a lot of time and effort and time in waiting to get that money. So my recommendation, like pretty much with every 90s box that I've purchased and opened, would be, get your singles. That being said, you can never, you know, say what the value of the fun is. It is certainly fun to rip and, you know, hope that, you know, hit one of those Stadium Stars inserts. So, well, thanks for watching. And like I always say, I'm constantly checking my LCS as well as eBay to find boxes, different ones that I can rip, and just kind of show you all what it's like to rip those boxes from, you know, if you're a 90s kid, from your childhood. If you're a newer person to collecting and you're young, I guess vintage. So thanks for watching. We'll talk to you later. Everyone take care.